misses. Would have counted had it gone. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth, a key factor for them here. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Looking at Philadelphia, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jalen Duren with a strong contribution so far on this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
The Sixers leading. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Trendon Watford is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. Cunningham passes to Thompson. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Watford. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Watford's got 7 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Watford. Embiid, a screen on Stewart. Watford the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, and when he's healthy, Embiid has proven that this is what he's capable of every single night.
Cunningham up top. Maxey covering. Stewart, no good. Philadelphia's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Maxey against Cunningham. Outside Maxey, screen by Embiid. Clock at 6, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Pistons trail by 3. Thompson outside. Here's Duren. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And it's good for 2. 14 points for him.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
Cunningham outside to the paint. And Duren with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 9th assist of the game now. Philadelphia leading by 3. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control. Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Stewart, the pass to Robinson. The rebound by Embiid.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Pass to Robinson from outside the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Cunningham. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Brian?
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Stewart. 6 points for him. Screen by Robinson. 4 on the clock. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Here's Thompson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He is cooking right now. There is no better feeling. Keep giving him the ball.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th best, the 76ers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 14. Embiid scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Durant, the pass to Stewart. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Maxey outside. Good D by Cunningham.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Robinson passes to Durant. Thompson outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Watford outside. Pass to Maxey. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Now Duran. Here's Cunningham. The Pistons making a switch here. LeVert's checked in.
First team foul. Now returning on the floor to your Pistons.
Here's Duran. He's got 24. Thompson, a screen on Maxey. 6 to shoot. Here's LeVert. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. LeVert's got his second basket.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Here's Maxey driving in. Here's Embiid. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Karis LeVert. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter.
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Walker comes in for Watford, and it's Grimes in for Oubre. Thompson passes to... Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Grimes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game. McCain's checked in for the Sixers.
Philadelphia substitution, number 20, Derek McCain.
Pass to Embiid. Back to McCain. 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Thompson with a steal. LeVert with the ball. Grimes covering. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. The 76ers also with a sub. Bonus checked in for Embiid. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Maxey against LeVert. Tipped. On the wing, Thompson for the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 16 points.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Walker, a screen on LeVert. Maxey passes to Walker. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Back to Maxey. And stolen by Stewart. And now the Pistons in transition. LeVert outside. Robinson for 3. No luck on that one. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. McCain finds Maxey. Shot clock at 5. To win the drought. LeVert with a rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Reed comes in for Stewart. Jenkins comes in for Thompson. So it's Philadelphia now, following the three-pointer by Detroit. Inside, and the jam by Walker.
That is a well-run pick and roll that time by McCain. So skilled.
Detroit leading by 3. It's stolen by McCain. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. This one for 3. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jenkins, covered by Grimes. Lets it go from 14. Jenkins misses.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
Outside Grimes. 1:03 left in the third. Walker, a screen on LeVert. To the middle. And the jam by Walker.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Robinson. He's got 10. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Jenkins misses. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson against Edwards. Man, unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
First personal foul. Now on the floor for your Pistons, number 2, Cade Cunningham.
The Pistons leading. LeVert up top, covered by Grimes. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Jalen Duren has been leading the charge for the Pistons, piling up the numbers. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Karis LeVert. He's out there with Cunningham. Paul Reed is out there with Holland. And it's Klintman in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Up top, Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And here's Detroit. To the right side. Here's Holland, guarded by Edwards. 14 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short. Philadelphia's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Pass to Walker. Right side, McCain. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Jacks up at 3. And again, no good by Detroit. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
McCain against Cunningham. Now here's LeVert. To the paint. Here's Klintman. Walker with some nice D. The Sixers leading. Gordon outside. Outside Walker. Back to Gordon. Three-pointer. Walker. Tip back in for 2. And now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Klintman. Maxey, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Grimes. Drills it from deep. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's McCain. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Cunningham. Got it from about 16 feet.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Maxey. Outside Grimes. Maxey against Cunningham. Walker, screen on Cunningham. And here's Maxey outside. Pistons trail by 8. The floater. Cunningham proves he's got some touch.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Outside Walker. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Duren with a steal. Here's Holland, covered by McCain. Cunningham against Maxey. Duren, the pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Now here's Maxey. Walker, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Maxey. Pass to Walker. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
It's LeVert on the wing, covered by McCain. LeVert passes to Cunningham. Duren against Embiid. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, with that size and athletic ability, Duren is a terrific alley-oop threat.
Cunningham against Maxey. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Reed. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Maxey with it. Down low. Tipped. To tie it up. And it's laid in by LeVert. It's all knotted up.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Walker, a screen on Cunningham. Maxey passes to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Holland. Now here's Duren. Embiid covers. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. And here's LeVert for 3. And Grimes pulls it down.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Up top, McCain. Embiid, a screen on LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid misses. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham on the wing to take the lead. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Screen by Embiid. Pulls up, high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And you don't see Maxey take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he certainly can mix that in.
Back to Reed. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Maxey against Cunningham. To the inside. Walker. Rebound Detroit. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. And the dunk by Duren.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Good. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Joel Embiid coming up big. So reliable in the clutch.
Cunningham against Maxey. Now Duren. Quick 2. All net.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. For the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Holland, and it's Robinson in for Levert. Philadelphia also making some changes. Watford's checked in for Walker. Oubre comes in for Grimes, and it's Edgecombe in for McCain. Cunningham against Maxey. Now Thompson. Book it!
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Maxey. Cunningham there for the rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Edgecombe. Outside Maxey. Let's loose for three. Oh! Joel Embiid with the follow.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
The Pistons trailing. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Duren. Oh, it doesn't go. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Stewart with the rebound. Outside Robinson. Outside Duren. Now Cunningham. From 15 feet away. Now Duren goes again and again. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Watford with a screen. On the take. Oh, he detonates at the rim. That was savage.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Here's Robinson. Cunningham. Yes! Using that window.
He has got ice in his veins. Cunningham once again being counted on in the clutch.
Here's Edgecombe. Robinson defending. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Edgecombe showing his maturity. Gets them the big bucket when they need it most.
And here's Cunningham.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Well, they're in a tough spot now. They need points and stops.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
Right side Maxey. Here's Oubre. Watford with a screen. Oh, the stuff!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Cunningham! It's there! In time! He beat the buzzer!
Knew he had it the whole time.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Wow, a highlight reel shot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jalen Duren.